Hello, we're going to be doing something today with three little words that sound exactly the same. And this is kind of a difficult lesson. It can be. But since we have seen all of these words so far in kindergarten, we learned TO2 a long time ago as one of our very first sight words. We see TWO all the time because when we are counting to the number two, we often see the word TWO2, which means the number two. And then this week, one of our sight words is TOO. Two again, so they all say two, 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 two. Sounds exactly the same, but they all mean different things. They're spelled differently. So we're going to go over that and then we're going to make a sentence for each one. All right, so TO, our old buddy TO2 from a long time ago, means a goal, a direction, or a place. Okay, so it's someplace that you're going or something that you're trying to get to, or if you're headed in a certain direction. Okay, so let's think of a good sentence that would go with two, TO2. Okay, easy one. I go to school, or we go to school. Easy. It's telling us a place or a goal that we're getting to. Okay, we go to school. We, and we is a sight word also. We, W-E, we, W-E. We know that song. We go to school. And I bet if you don't know how to spell school, if you saw it, you would know it because we've used it a lot. Okay, we also have three sight words in that sentence. We have we, W-E, we have go, G-O, and then we have our old buddy two. All right, so that's one of our twos. The next two is our new one this week, TOO. And what that means is when you're talking about a lot of something, like if you had too much of something, or it means also. Okay, if your friend is doing something and you want to do it also, you can say, I want to do that too. Okay, so let's think of a good, maybe even two sentences. I'll think of two, one to go with each one. So I can say, I ate too much candy. You had a lot of candy is what that means. Too much. So we wouldn't write this one. We have to write this one. I ate too, T-O-O, too much. And you know what? I'm not going to put candy on there because I want to leave room for a next sentence to go with it. You can just say I ate too much. If you ate a big dinner, you ate too much. I ate too much. Okay, so that would be how we're going to use it to say a lot of something. Okay, and then if you wanted to do something also, so if your friend said, I'm going to the zoo, and you say, I want to go too. Okay, I want to go to. And look at that. We even used the other two there. Okay. So let me underline the sight words in there because there sure are a lot of them. Okay. I ate too much. So we've got I, of course, and then too, the one we're talking about. We have I, we have want, we have to, go to. A whole sentence made out of sight words. Imagine that. Okay, so that's what our new word means. It either means a lot of something or also. Okay, and the last one, which is the easiest one, I think, to remember is because it sticks that W in there. What the heck that W is doing in there, I have no idea. Okay, but it just means the number two. So TWO is always means like this, two. Okay, so I can say, I have two dogs. And everybody would know how many that was. One, two dogs. I have two dogs. And sometimes we can just write the number in there, but sometimes when you grow up, you'll see there's all kinds of rules when you're writing. And sometimes, like especially if you're in college, your professor says, I don't want to see any numbers in these sentences. I want you to write the word out. So you would have to write it out. I have two dogs. Okay. And we have I, we have as a sight word. To, this one, not really a sight word. It should be. I'm going to go ahead because we should know our numbers, all the number words. So I'm going to go ahead and underline that one. Okay, now we are not done. We went over the different twos. Two, two, two. Okay, there is a part here that you can make your own little two book, okay? So I'll show you, let me get this ready. If you stapled it or glued it there along the side, I'm just gonna use some quick tape so that I don't take forever for you. So if you put a line of glue right here, or even if you made this by yourself, okay, that would work great. Press it. Okay, but I'm going to show you with just a couple pieces of tape how I'm going to do it. So we have two T-O, two T-O-O, and then two T-W-O. And I cut in between. I didn't cut them out. I just cut a little slit. You can see my name up here. It says, I know the difference between all these twos. It's got my name right here. And when I fold this part back, T-O, it tells me what it means. And I have my sentence. And same with T-O-O. Tells me what it means. And I have my sentences. And then T-W-O, the number one, same thing. Tells me what it means. And I have a sentence. Okay, so I know this is a lot, and you know what? You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but if you do, it's good practice. Okay, this is kind of a challenge one. If you just wanted to watch me do it, explain it to you, that's fine. Okay, and you don't have to. If you do decide to do it, you don't have to write the definition of it unless you really want to, or unless your mom or dad thinks it's a great idea for you to do. But try to write me a sentence maybe that goes with that. Just a short sentence. Have mom or dad help you to figure that out. All right? And I hope that it's not too hard.